I'm Bradley Deniston. This is Radium Records in Hollywood, California, and I'm so excited because today I get to introduce you to the new 10.0 update of EFX Plus from Auto-Tune, one of my favorite tools for recording, producing, writing, mixing, mastering. Use it all the time, and it's been refreshed. So let's get into a little overview of what's new. Bam! So what's new? We got 7 new effects. We got modular effects, so we can move them around in the sequence, which was something you couldn't do before, and you can also adjust every effect. So if I pop on a tube, I got the compression and the drive. If I go up on the XY pad, I'm gonna get more drive, and if I go to the right, I'm gonna get more compression. And really, I found that as you just play with this and you sing into it, you find exactly what you're looking for. And you can add effects into 4 of these module, slots, and you got chorusing, and you can move them around, which is really, really dope. So I could go tube, chorus, and then maybe I wanna do some reverb at the end, right? And I can dial them in, I can blend them, wet, dry knobs, all that good stuff. That's amazing to me. So there's 7 new effects, and there's pitch and throat right here, which is awesome for format shifting. You go up an octave, you go down an octave, length of the throat, amazing for doubles, stacks, effects, awesome stuff. Breath, this is a really powerful one, kind of gives you that breathy high end, awesome for rap vocals or whispery stuff. Duet, this is awesome as well, kind of tucks the vocal back. It's going to give you some timing and some detune, which is kind of like giving you that doubler effect, and I really love it. I think it's super powerful for writing, for production, for texture, layers, depth in your mix. Awesome, awesome. Okay, and then of course you have what's always been in Auto-Tune, the tuning. The tuning. Auto-Tune's been around longer than any other tuning ever. So their algorithms are just so spot on. Like they're so clean, they're so locked in, you know exactly what to expect. There's a learn function on the input, which is going to allow you to learn the vocal. And whether it's a soprano, alto tenor, low mel instrument, bass instrument, got a formant correction. So you can actually correct the formant, which is the length of the throat, which will really help if you're pitching up or pitching down, so you don't sound like a chipmunk or like a monster. And then we got these presets, which are awesome. Jesse Jackson, Jeff Roma, Imogen Heap. Oh man, look at this. A Bon Iver in here. Come on. You got some heavy hitters in here making presets for this thing, so you know it's dope and it's gonna be awesome for production. And then this is super fun, random. Just hit the random and it's gonna give you a random setup, random chain, random preset. Bam, I don't like that one. Megaphone, let's go. Bam, ghost coder, bam, let's go. So really fun. I mean, and then you got a mix knob, which you wouldn't think that you use the mix knob on Auto-Tune very often, but with all these effects, the reverb and like pitching and formatting, it's actually really fun to blend it in and give yourself some nice parallel effects. One last thing is the low latency mode in EFX Plus. This thing is so powerful. If you want to track through your vocals, sometimes you get that weird flammy effect where you have the dry vocal and then you hear the wet tuned vocal. With a lot of these tuning plugins, it's just not right. The algorithm's not right for it. This one I found is spot on. So you hit the low latency mode, you're gonna get no latency as long as you're in like 64, 128 on your buffer for your DAW. And then you could even turn on low latency mode in Logic Pro, and you can see it doesn't even bypass the Auto-Tune, which is awesome because you get like no latency. You don't get any flamming. It's really nice, and I've been loving that feature. So there it is, the new update, 4 slots for the effects, 7 new effects. We got a preset browser, we got a random preset function. You can create and save your own presets right here. Very, very simple, elegant UI, very right direct, and the ability to just kind of make and move around your own chains. I mean, it's a pretty awesome update. Definitely check it out.